Hey, good morning. It's Elvire. Thanks for tuning in. I'd like to talk with you for a moment about creating what it truly is you want to create in your life, what you choose to have in your life, what you desire to live, because it's all a life experience. So, why are so few people so lucky that they indeed have what they choose to have in a lifetime and the majority is not? I don't know exactly what those rich people or happy people, what they do exactly. I do know that there is a process. And maybe they're doing that subconsciously, maybe they're doing it consciously. I am not sure of that. I haven't really interviewed him, talked with him. But what I do know is that I have learned a process that suits everybody, provided you're willing to do the work, provided you're willing to roll up the sleeves and say, like, okay, I am focused, I am determined, I am committed to make this work for me. What is the most important thing for you to create anything that you'd like to have in your lifetime, in your life experience? The most important thing is to have the vision, to see it for yourself. How do you get that vision? How do you paint that picture? How do you constantly see it? Well, I believe you got to step back a little bit. I've been in this material for 7 years, actually much more, but intensely for the past 7 years. And I have learned a couple of things that I feel like sharing with you, and I sincerely hope that it helps you just to get a little bit of an idea. The most important thing is that you, first of all, get quiet, that you allow the visions to come. So your question then is, yeah, sounds good, sounds great. Where do those visions come from? Well, I have now been connecting the dots for a little while, and I am convinced that I'm just a vehicle of the energy that has created everything on this planet. Some call it God, some call it source energy, the universe, whatever you want to call it, it's fine with me. I like to call it God. I feel very comfortable with that. So I am part of God, as it says in the Bible, and I am not the person who has read the Bible I was not raised on the Bible. But what I have learned is that I am created in the image and likeness of God, but it's the spiritual image and likeness. That means that I have the same qualities as God, except just in a lesser quantity. It's compare this to taking a cup of water out of the ocean. That water is the same as the whole ocean is. It's just less. So where do the ideas and the thoughts come from? They all come from God. They all come from the universe. What is the challenge that we humans have? Not now, but through decades, centuries. First of all, we were never taught that we can think for ourselves. We were never taught truly the meaning of being connected to God. Because basically, it sounds perhaps a bit harsh, you are a vehicle of God. You are the expression, the flesh expression of God. So all the ideas, all the thoughts that you are having, which you think are yours, you originated them, sorry about that. You're not. You just happened to tune in to what the universe was sending you and you picked it up. And this is one of the crucial things. You have to get quiet within yourself, meditate. Churches call it pray. It's about the same thing. Focus on your breathing, get quiet, shut out everything that is distracting you on a constant basis, and just get totally quiet. Focus on your breathing. Only then, when you move away, when you shut off all the distractions, does the universe have a chance to get through to you. Because compare it, look at this analogy. You're on a path, but everything, first of all, you have never learned that this is a path and that it's your path and that you have the power to clean all the debris, all the stuff that is on your path, to clean it away so that you can create a clear path with the universe. Compare it to unclogging your pipes in your home. Compare it to taking the plaque out of your arteries. That is what you've got to do, because you cannot clearly hear the message of the universe, the message of God, until you've got all of that stuff out of the way. Most people, their highway to heaven is so clogged up, they don't hear anything. They don't hear anything whatsoever. And when they do hear something, they go like, huh, what was that? Oh, forget it. So this is where all the inspiration in spirit, get it from God, all the inspiration, ideas, and thoughts come from. But you've got to clear the path before you can really tune into it. And that is thinking. Thinking is nothing but tuning into the universe. So as Wallace Wattles also says in his book, that, that's the one labor that most people shy away. They shrink away from it because it's the hardest labor. That's why people tell you, work smarter, not harder. Physical harder is not going to get you there. You've got to see it first. You've got to receive the information from the universe, clear the pathway, see the vision of what it is that is brought to you by God, by the universe. Hear it. Some people hear it. Some people feel it. Some people see it. It's all the same. It's all, you're one. You do all of that. So that's all together. So when Wallace Wattles says that the sustained and consecutive thought, because you don't just do it once, you got to do it over and over and over again, constantly on a daily basis, constantly seeing your vision, thinking of your vision. That is hard work. It's not really, it's just clearing out all the debris. And in the beginning, yes, it's hard work, but once you've get it, once you understand it, once you've grasped it, that that's what you need to do in order to receive the clear message, it gets simpler, simpler, simpler. And what do they say then? You're on a roll. You're in the wave, or whatever they call it. And that's truly what it is. So thinking is basically receiving information from God. You just have to clear your arteries, clear your clogged pipes, clear your path to have that come in. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to learn more about how I can help you, how I can show you to create your own economy, press the button below. I'd love to help you with that. I have so much more to give to you to help you truly create your lifestyle. I'm here to serve. Have a wonderful day.